Hey friends, welcome back to another Sunday Yoga Flow. I'm very excited to have you here. For those of you that haven't flowed with me before, come down, sit on your mat and just get into it. Well, actually, all of you should be doing that. But hey to anybody that's new. So let's start our flow today in a comfortable seated position. It's been a really warm, amazing bank holiday so far. So this is just to chill you out, cool you down. Option of building a little bit of fire if you wish, but no need to. Take it easy, listen to your body. Kindness is key. So, coming down to a comfortable seated position, just lay the backs of the hands on the thighs or on the knees, palms facing upwards. Let the breath soften into the body and just come now into both your physical and your emotional body. Notice the difference between the two and ask yourself, how do I feel? And just breathe here for a moment. So taking the head over to the left shoulder now. Option of sweeping the left left arm up and just adding a tiny little bit of pressure on the head to get that stretch through the neck. Breathe here. Create space down the side of the neck. And release the arm, release the head. Take now the head over to the right side. Again, option of taking the hand, the right hand, on top of the head and just lay it there, adding a tiny bit of pressure. Gently allowing the neck to stretch out early on in our practice. Release the arm, release the head. Take the head, the chin to the chest. So lower the head down, stretching out through the back of the neck. And then lift it through neutral. And then carefully take the head all the way back, opening through the throat. And release, come back. And now take some circles round. So bending through the elbows, going one direction first. Going low, really feel it through the elbows, the side of the body, the spine. Feel a little bit like a slithery kind of snake as you work through the body here. And then go the opposite direction. Maybe 4 on each side works well. And last one. Okay, so uncrossing the legs, coming all the way over down to the mat. So we're going to come into Sphinx. So take the body low. You're up on the forearms. Inhale the chest high. Good. And then just exhale and release the head down, elbows come out. Inhale, pressure through the arms, lift the chest high, head up. Exhale, release everything down. Inhale, lift the head up. Look at me just basking in the sunlight here. And exhale, release. And then inhale up. Take the left arm more to the center to give you support and open the right arm around all the way to the back. Option of taking the right leg or the right foot up into the hand. So not only are we getting a twist here, but we're getting a quad stretch as well. And just breathe here. And release. Remember, these are only options. Just stick with the one that works best for you. Switching sides. So this time the left arm comes all the way out, gazing towards that hand. Option of just staying here in the twist or taking that left foot in towards the bottom. Drawing it in and breathing here. and release when you're ready. Now coming up onto the knees, so we're in sort of an all fours position, but we're down on the forearms. And we'll just work through some cat and cow, but down here. So inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Good. And then just take the bottom back to the heels. Keep the head super low. So you're curled into this ball position here and breathe. So from here, start to peel the body up, come high up onto the knees. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take them down through heart center. Working through our Ujjayi breath here. So really scoop the body forward. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, lower the bottom to the heels. Hands down through heart center. Go again. Inhale, reach everything high. Exhale down through heart center. Good. Inhale the arms all the way up and then open them out to the right side. So right arm goes back, left arm forward, and we're in a spinal twist again here. So option of keeping the arms out long, which is a really nice strong position to be in, or you can take the hands down so the left hand comes to the outside of the right leg. Breathe here. For those of you not familiar with your Ujjayi breath, just deep nasal breathing is great. Inhale, arms all the way up through center, and then exhale them the opposite way, so twisting now to the left. Right arm now is forwards, left arm is back. Gazing to the back hand, option of releasing the hands down, and the right hand comes to the outside of the left knee. That little bit of pressure helping add a bit of a deeper twist. And inhale, back to center, good. And now let's take a really nice deep rounded spine here. Let the head drop down, round the arms like you're hugging the biggest, bestest teddy bear. Or a beach ball, but I prefer a teddy bear. And breathe here. And slowly release. Okay, so place the hands forwards on the mat, really spread through the fingers, tuck under the toes, ground down into the feet and lift the bottom high for our first downward facing dog. Option of pedaling out through the feet, taking any movements that feel good for the body here. So that might be some shaking and some nodding of the head, pedaling through the feet, maybe bending both knees. Reaching the sit bones high, the possibilities are endless. And now option of taking the feet to the width of the mat and the hands, so you're in this wide downward facing dog. And then try to take the option of bending the knees really deep. Yeah, it's a little bit tough, and release. Feels good though. Bring the hands back to center. Line up the thumbs next to each other. So you're in this sort of butterfly position. Hands close together, and then option of taking the head all the way through for another variation of downward facing dog. Just working through different options in the shoulders, but you can just stay in a normal downward facing dog here. Still a great place to be. And then when you're ready, walking the feet all the way to the hands. Take a nice deep bend in the knees, take hold of opposite elbows and just slowly and softly sway either side and then come to find stillness. Inhale, hands to shins. And then exhale round the spine and just let the arms hang. Inhale, hands to shins, straight back. Exhale, round the spine. And again, inhale, flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, round the spine. And then slowly come to standing, head and neck come last. And then just stand into Tadasana, feet together. Maybe close off the eyes, take a couple of rocks forwards and backwards. Find your center, find your ground. And then let's take hold of that right knee in front of the chest, circling the ankle one way and then the other way, just loosening out through the joint. And then we'll come to Vrikshasana, so tree pose. So you have options in tree pose. The sole of the foot can either go on the inside of the thigh, or the calf, or you can just pop it down to the floor. Just make sure that your foot is not adding pressure to your knee. So either taking the hands to prayer, to heart center in front of the chest, or you can take hands to the hips. Breathe here, stay strong in the legs. Stay lifted through the lower belly. And then option of inhaling the arms all the way up to the top. And then exhaling the right hand onto the right thigh. And taking a little side bend over to that right knee. Take a breath here. For those of you just staying in tree pose, just stay strong and maybe practice closing off the eyes and working with your balance with the eyes closed. For those of you in the side stretch, coming out now, releasing the hands back down to heart center. And then let's all work our way through a little warrior 3. So building a tiny bit of heat in the body, making sure the hips are nice and square. Breathe here. Good. And then lower that right foot down. Come down to a nice low lunge. Inhale, take those arms all the way up to the sky. Option of taking a little back bend here. Lift the chest, lift the heart. Smile. Always smile. Stay strong in that front leg. And then interlace the hands, come back now and just sink down, melt down into the stretch. Opening all the way through the hips and through the quads. And then releasing the stretch. Take the hands down to the mat. Push the bottom all the way back, and then our left leg stays out long and we nip that right foot through. Come into Janu Shirshasana. So we've got the sole of our right foot against the inside of the left thigh. Inhale, reach tall, and exhale, forward fold. Good. So I know it's not super clear in the video from this angle, but I've got the sole of my right foot against the inside of my left thigh. And then I'm forward folding here. Take some nice deep Ujjayi breaths. Really create space in the backs of the legs. Maybe inhale and find then a little bit more length on the exhale. And then inhale the body, lift it up. So left knee now bends in, and we keep the right leg tucked underneath the left knee. Okay, and then wrap the right arm around the left knee and come into, again, another twist. Any of you that were out partying last night, this will hopefully help you detox the body a little bit. Breathing here. And then slowly release. Place the hands forward, come and step over those legs and take the bottom back to a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Okay. So option of just staying in downward facing dog, or for anyone that fancies it, get a little bit of energy in the body and take 5 bunny hops. You don't need to go up to handstand, keep it light, keep it friendly. And just take a few little bunny hops, get that heartbeat going a little bit. And then let's all meet in a downward facing dog together when you're ready. And then step the feet to the hands. Inhale, lift the chest, flat back. Exhale to fold all the way over, and then slowly peel the body up to standing. Head and neck come last. Ta-da! It's not over yet. We have 2 legs. We've got to go again. So this time, ground through the right foot and lift the left leg. Hug that knee in front of the chest. And then take some ankle circles here. Again, loosening out through the joint. Breathing here. And then let's come to find tree again. So options are up on the inside of the thigh, down on the calf, or down on the floor. So you can see the options there from a much better angle. Take the one that's best for you. We're holding it a little while. Hands to heart center. Breathe here. So just breathing here. Options the same again. So staying where you are, or just take the arms up on an inhale. Exhale the left hand onto the left knee, and then take that side stretch, breathing through the side of the body. Awesome. Stay tall and stay lifted. Come all the way back to center. Palms meet at the top and come down through heart center. And then the option of coming into warrior 3. Well, is it an option? Kind of is an option. I love that I questioned that. No, of course, it's all options. So warrior 3, send that back foot away. Square off the hips. And then slowly lowering that back foot down. Come into a low lunge. Right leg is forward this time. Inhale the arms up. Option of taking a really nice deep back bend if you wish. If not, just take those arms up. Smile with the heart and smile with the mouth. Breathing here. And then coming back to neutral, just interlace the hands on top of the knee and breathe. And release the hands down now. Take the bottom back, so send it all the way back. Right leg stays out long. We whip that left leg through. Sole of the left foot goes against the inside of the right thigh. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, forward fold. And breathe here. Really get into the posture. Got a few breaths here. Always the option of inhaling and lifting the chest slightly, and then exhaling and lengthening and lowering. Breathing here. Taking these long postures to really get into or back into the Ujjayi breath if you lost it throughout the flow. It's normal, don't worry, just always come back to it. And then on an inhale, lift all the way up. Bend in that right knee and tuck the left leg in. Wrap the left arm around the right knee and twist towards the back of the room. Gazing towards the back of the room, stay long and stay lifted. Open through the shoulders, through the chest. Beautiful. Breathe here. Inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. And release. Awesome. Take the hands forward, come back again to a downward facing dog. Again, just taking a couple of reset breaths here. Using this downward facing dog to work on your alignment. Really ground down. And then on an inhale, step or jump the feet all the way to the hands. And then come down into a really deep squat with the feet together. Option of coming all the way high up onto the balls of the feet, so you're on the toes. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms together. Exhale down through heart center. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale down through heart center. Stay strong in the core. Work that balance. Inhale, arms up. Last time. Exhale down through heart center. Good. And then just take the bottom back. Fall back. Have a little rock and a roll. And then when you're ready, just coming up to a seated position on those sit bones. Hug the knees in. Drop the head down. You're nearly there. Awesome flow, guys. Just close off the eyes here. Maybe even lift the head up now. Stretch out through the throat. Take it back down. And then when you're ready, take the feet hip width apart. Arms go out straight, and we slowly lower ourselves all the way down to the mat. Don't know why I felt the need to sing that to you. Okay. So hug the right knee in. Left knee stays up bent, but your foot is on the mat. And then we're going to do a half happy baby on the right side. So draw the right knee into the right armpit. And then when you're ready, take the left leg long. Really feel that stretch going through the right leg. Opening out through the groin. Breathing here. Option of taking the left hand on top of the left thigh. And then switch around. So left knee comes in into half happy baby. To begin with, the right foot is on the floor and the knees bent up. And then when you've set the half happy baby and you want to go for a deeper stretch, then you can let the right leg melt away down to the mat. Option of keeping the right hand on top of the right thigh. And then for our final posture, it would make sense to take a full happy baby. So let those knees drop out to the armpits. Option of taking a sway side to side in this posture. Really feel the lower back connecting to the mat. And start to find some softness in the body as we come to relax. Breathe here. And then when you're ready, take those feet all the way down long for Savasana. Option of keeping the feet in so you can have the knees bent up, feet down to the outside of the mat and let the knees fall together. Or you can just take the legs out long, entirely up to you. Now you can stay here for as long as you wish. A nice long relaxation on a bank holiday Sunday is always good, always needed. Thank you so much again, guys, for flowing with me. I really hope that you enjoyed that. And I will be back, as always, on Wednesday and then next Sunday with another flow. So namaste from me, and I hope you enjoy your Monday, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.